Hello students, welcome to you all on my YouTube channel. Myself Santosh Kumar. Today we will continue chapter 6 from history. In this chapter today our topic is new towns and traders. This is the related to our chapter name, but here our term is new towns and traders. Okay, children, I think you have remember about last video we have discussed about of some towns, which is Hampi, Surat, Masulipattnams, Ahmedabad, etc. Now in this topic we will discuss new towns, and in new towns we will discuss Kerala. Okay, in this state have a city Calicut. Okay, at the first time Vasco da Gama, who was Portuguese, came to India for the purpose of trade, and in this state who come for spices. Their children, you know very well, India have a tropical climate, and tropical climate condition is suitable for spices, but unfortunately European country haven't suitable climate condition, that means tropical climate condition for growing of spices. So that's why European eastern country which interested in our country. Okay, therefore respectively all companies which came to our nation, which company name is respectively English East India Company, Dutch East India Company, French East India Company, and Portuguese East India Company. These all companies expand their commercial activities. Same period of time in our country also have some richer traders who competed with them, like you have a example of Mullah sorry yes Mullah Abdul Ghaffur and Virji Vora. Okay, he's have a large number of ships, but European companies have a naval power to gain control sea trade. Okay, European country have a modern types of ships with naval power. Therefore, European traders defeated to Indian traders. Now here one question arises: which European country was successful? Here you have answer: the English East India Company. The English East India Company emerged as the most successful commercial and political power. Here political power means English East India Company have taken Diwani rights at Bengal. Now new traders gave opportunity to new towns. When new traders came to India, demand for goods increased because of great expansion of crafts like spinning, weaving, bleaching, dyeing, etc. Now Indian textile design became increase, but have also started problem. Now this period of time, decline of independence of craft person. How? They were forced to sold these product to the British East India Company at the minimum price. That means इंडियन क्राफ्ट पर्सन को अपने अकॉर्डिंगली अपने गुड्स को बेचने का, सेल करने का राइट्स नहीं था, इवन प्राइस भी डिसाइड करने का राइट्स नहीं था. Actually, European traders based on profit, and also European trader make a trap for Indian craft person, which was loan gave by European agents. Okay. Actually, जो इंडियन क्राफ्ट पर्सन थे वो काफ़ी पुअर थे और उन्होंने ब्रिटिशर से, ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी से कुछ लोन ले रखे थे और इसी लोन के कारण ब्रिटिशर्स इंडियन क्राफ्ट पर्सन के राइट्स को, उनके इंडिपेंडेंस को उनसे छीन लिए थे और उनका कंटिन्यू एक्सप्लॉयटेशन करने लगे. ओके. फाइनली in 18th century there are three name of cities, which is Bombay, Calcutta and Madras, which emerge, and this was the new towns. Okay. And these towns divide into, all these towns divide into two parts. Number one is black towns and number two is white towns. Okay. In the black towns, Indians who live in these cities, and in the developed region, white people, that means Britishers who live. You have an example of white place is Fort St. George in Madras or Fort St. William in Calcutta. These are the white place where Britishers who live. Okay, so dear children, thank you.